Trader,
Can I help you?
we've come to make a deal.
If I live here, I have to live under your rule.
This is the start of something better for everyone.
Maggie's risky solution. Maggie comes up with an unusual solution. Instead of simply trying to find more food, she wants to distract the residents from the shortage by giving them something else to focus on: constant electricity throughout the island. It sounds clever, but there is one enormous problem. More electricity means more methane, and more methane means they need to increase their walker harvest. That leads Maggie directly toward the biggest available source of walkers, the massive horde trapped inside the Empire State Building. Renata isn't comfortable with the idea at all, but Maggie insists that this may be the only way to keep the residents from turning against each other. And when Negan hears the plan, he immediately understands exactly what Maggie is trying to accomplish. Negan wants no part of it. Negan and Dillard initially refuse to help. They've already expanded their food system for the residents, and from their perspective, the island is already being pushed to its limits. But Renata knows exactly how to get them involved. She offers Maggie's tuna casserole, and somehow, that is enough to get the conversation moving. The mission begins taking shape, but it isn't going to be a simple walker run. They need 12 people, and because the mission is so dangerous, the volunteers are promised double rations, scavenger rights, and increased respect within the community. That immediately attracts some very interesting candidates. And these aren't exactly the 12 people anyone would normally choose for a delicate operation. The most unhinged team possible. The task force includes Kelsey, who already has a dangerous reputation after being New Babylon's killer, Reverend Anthony, who is anything but predictable. Benny, a New York City firefighter, Chef Mesing, who is handy with a cleaver, and Radomir, the narcissistic actor. Basically, Maggie has assembled a team of people who are difficult to control, but extremely useful when things become chaotic. Renata wants Fabian involved, but Fabian refuses. He doesn't want to risk leaving his family. Instead, he volunteers for double guard duty in the armory while Renata is gone. Renata isn't exactly reassured by the people she's taking with her. In fact, she is genuinely nervous about how unpredictable they are. But Maggie sees that unpredictability differently. To Maggie, that's exactly what makes them perfect for a mission where normal rules may not apply. And unfortunately, she may be right. The plan. The plan is relatively simple in theory. The walkers need to be diverted away from the building and then taken out in groups of 5, while Maggie handles the logistics. Negan delivers the kind of colorful motivational speech that only Negan could give. Meanwhile, Dillard seems impressed by how prepared Renata always is. He even tries to figure out whether she likes him. Maggie isn't exactly entertained by the flirting, but the group eventually gets ready to move. The mission is about to begin, and one mistake could send the entire team straight into the horde. That's all for today. We will see you next time.